on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense for the Niners, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Second down, here's Chubb again. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Now it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 12 more yards there and another first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The man who was a prep All-American in nearby Antioch, it's Najee Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now here's another carry for Harris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Hey, 626. Go to 50. Hey, you walk over here.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
after the incomplete pass. Here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. Touchdown! Pat Freiermuth, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Lance. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
On 2nd and 10, Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The Niners at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From just shy of midfield, Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Lance finding Ayuk there for a Niner first. Slot man moves right. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers